Ninja Gamer Girl 2023 here, and I'm making a quick video on how to make your own PNGTuber slash VTuber model for free. And really quick and easy. This tutorial is just for something easy, and just like you're seeing right now on the screen, it's nothing super complicated, but it's also easy to create. So let's get into this. First of all, you are going to need two things. You're going to need the PNGTuber Remix application. You're also going to need an art application of some sort that supports transparent backgrounds and multiple layers, which most do. For the PNGTuber Remix application, we have got, let me see, right here, this is the website, and what you'll do is once you get to this website, you'll download it. It's support for Windows and Linux. I'm not sure if it supports outside of that or not. Once you download that, you will get a file as shown right here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to open the file that's in the file. I can't remember if it originally came zipped or not. If it was zipped, just unzip it. I can't remember. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have, there's a bunch of files here. It looks complicated, but all you're going to do is look for the one that says PNGTuber Remix x.x86_64. And then what you're going to do is you're going to right click it, and then you're going to click Properties. And then you'll just make sure you flip it to executable as program. Once you do that, it is ready to run. And then once you double click this folder right here, it should pop up the application. But first, before we deal with the application, we gotta create our VTuber PNGTuber model. So what I want to do here is I want to create a very basic one just for this video to show what you kind of got to do here. So I use Krita. You can use whatever works for you. I'll click new. Alrighty, and then here we go. Krita, it can look a little different depending on if you have it like on animator mode or drawing mode. Either way, it's going to have the basic same stuff, so it'll work either way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go scroll down the layers, and I'm going to just hide the background. And now we got transparency. We're not going to need this many layers. Honestly, we only need 5 layers, so I'm going to remove a couple of them really quick, just to make this easier for us. So I'm going to do that really quick. Perfect. Alrighty, and we'll start with a layer. You must have 5 different layers, because we're going to want to draw. We're going to draw like everything on one layer except the mouth and eyes, and then we're going to draw 2 different pairs of eyes, one open and closed, same with the mouth. I'm going to just start with something really basic and easy. I guess I'll draw a cute little cat just to get the point across. Now this is its main body here, and of course you can go way more detailed than this. Then with the next layer, I'm going to draw its mouth. So it's going to be just a little basic squiggly line here for the mouth. The layer above that, I will draw an open mouth. And once you save these won't be over top each other like this. They're their own little individual layers. We're going to save them all as individual PNG images. Now we will draw the kitty's eyes. I want to raise the size of my paintbrush here. Alrighty, and then we'll draw a closed eye here. Great, now we're going to save these all as their own individual files. So once you're in your files, you'll just, open that box that's highlighted. Then we've got this here. Now, right now, I still have my model open, but for reference of this video, we're going to create a new one. Also, as you can see here, I have tons of layers. Even how I have my model set right now, I actually did not need, I only need 5 layers, because in the end, everything is just linked together and nothing's moving individually anyways. So I really only needed 5 layers for this model here. But now we're going to click File, and we're going to say New. It's going to say, do you want to create a new model? We're going to say Create New Model. Now everything's brand new slate. What you're going to do is we're going to go to Files, and we're going to import, and you're going to import, pretty sure import's right, let me double check. Yeah, add image, And then we'll just go get the files that we saved. Okay, let's see. It's like, would you like to have your sprites trimmed? Say yes. Alrighty then. Now, as you can see, automatically PNGTuber has it moving on its own. So like realistically, you don't really have to change much of anything, but there's a few things. We're going to go over here and we're going to click the cat eyes open. Alright, it took me a second to figure out where that was. It's over here, reaction section, and should talk, should blink. It is should blink. And this is open eyes. As you can see, it already kind of blinks a little bit on its own there. Here's its closed eyes, should blink or should talk. It's closed blink eyes. Then for its mouth, should talk, closed mouth. And this is just open. And now this should be working. As you can see now, it's kind of working here. But we can change more things as well. And of course, you'd have it a little bit smaller on a stream. If you go to settings, oh, I forgot to mention, something important, when you have this, it'll automatically say auto load model, save on exit, oh my gosh, auto save's back on again. Okay. These should be off, especially autosave, because, so PNGTuber Remix is a great application, but it's a little bit buggy sometimes, and it will create like a bajillion autosaves. So, every once in a while, if your application's not working, try opening it and closing it a few times until it works. I know it's it's gained some updates. Now over here, as you can see, this is volume sensitivity and delay. This is how it will react with your VTuber talking. So like I can actually push this over here to give you an example. So for example, we could change how much it reacts here. Like right now, for this specific example, I have this bar probably a little too low. So we'll move up higher. Let's try it now. That's a bit better, as you can see. You can even move a little higher, so the mouth moves much better while I'm talking. And we can even test this further. I might push up a little higher here. That might be better. Yeah, it's much better. Okay. Now we can test this by going mode. No, not mode. Maybe stream session, maybe? Yeah, stream, there we go, streamer. There you go. Now let me see. Okay, this is what I was talking about glitches sometimes. Okay, crap. Let's try switch back to editor. Okay. The model disappeared. Editor. Okay, this is what I was talking about where it can be glitchy. I should have saved that model. Well. Okay then, I will really quickly add those back on real quick. I guess this is a good thing to include in the video just so you do understand that this is a bit glitchy, but I mean, it's free. So I mean, what you going to do? Okay, there we go. I want to just go file. I want to save it right now in case it crashes on us again when we try switch modes. Okay, it's saved now. Okay, mouth closed. It should talk. Closed. Eyes open. Eyes closed. Okay, now that we got that back on, let's see. See if this is working for us now. It is mostly. Let's see if it blinks. It does blink. Okay. Alright, actually might let's change this. Let's see. Does this work now? Okay. Alright, it's almost working. Save it. We're going to switch modes again, and hopefully the application doesn't blow up on us. Okay, let's open our model. Okay, let's see if that works. There we go. As you can see now, here it is. It's probably floating a bit higher because I messed with that setting. But that is how you create your little VTuber model. And yeah, you can adjust how much it bounces in the settings. If we go back, I'll go back to switch session to editor. Okay, close this, mode, editor, reopen the file. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, the model. Okay, this is set back to 0 and whatnot, but you can change this a bit, make it fall down faster. But yeah, that is how you create your model, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to definitely go back and edit some of this video. And if you'd like more videos like this, let me know in the comments. If you'd like videos on how to draw one a bit more detailed than this cat. And also another thing I forgot to mention was, you don't have to draw your model. If you just go online and look up like free commercial use PNGTuber or VTuber models online, you'll find images are already pre-made. They're free, or you can go on like Etsy and get them basically free. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless, and Ninja Gamer Girl 2023 out.